car have a mask? Oh, I mean, everyone, welcome to a new game, Persona 5 Strikers. I know nothing about this game, so this is going to be really interesting. And the first thing I'm going to do is configure it so it's actually got my screen resolution properly. Yeah, that's probably good. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. So, I just need to warn everyone before we get into this little experience that I have no idea what this is going to be like. I understand this is like a Warriors title. Never played any Warriors games either. I understand this was made before Royal, but after main Persona release, so no idea what the implications of that are. Don't know what the plot is like. Don't know what the characters are like. I'm going in totally blind. Let's see what this is like then, shall we? Road trip. Experience given English? English, obviously. Shibuya Station? No, not again. Oh, just running around in daylight.
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up!
Oh no, that's definitely a shadow. I'm gonna kill all these cops with this knife. Really? You didn't think this one through, did you? Oh no, they're jack-o'-lanterns.
Alright, let's begin the operation.
Okay, I did get warned that the audio quality might be a bit suspect in this game. I'm already a bit afraid.
That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it.
I'll just assume it's their nappy
Every
stuff.
last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
Gotcha. The searchlight's to us. Let's get to support Laura before she hacks the terminal.
Right. Let's secure the area in front of the gate first. Yes! Slice them and dice them! Joker's got the enemy big
And
time.
ZR is a
Awesome job.
bunch.
It's a bit longer. He's all by himself, too. Now that's our Joker. That skull would float off that smoothly.
Comes with this deja vu.
The enemy's starting to swarm Joker. Teach him a lesson.
Fire! I can see it. Take this.
I'm very much spamming. Am I not sure if I'm fine? Oh, no, it's bloody switch control.
Are set.
Okay.
Here.
All these beloved familiar faces. Ah! Haven't listened to the OST a bit. Always ends up on the Persona 5 soundtracks. Who's this guy? Who's this girl? Ah! Oh, my screen. Society moment. It's like Joker's uncle or something. Did I turn down the music too far or something? I didn't want to be like it drowning me out because I've been told, oh, I can't hear what you're saying. Who's that guy? Hey, it's been a while. So true. It feels like that because you always forget to reply to our texts. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. It's been a little while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well. I had no money. It's not that status quo is being upheld. How is everyone? I'd say I'm doing well. Quite late though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? Nah, I'm fine. Unlike Ryuichi. Stop, I'm already dead. Anyway, here's what I really want to say. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? Sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto? That would be a nice place for vacation. No way, Kyoto trips are for high schoolers. Sweet. We should get together somewhere to plan us out. Where at? Where else? Our usual spot. Roger that, leader. A certain police department meeting room.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in...
For a second I was like, oh gosh, what do you mean usual hideout is a police station? What, do we just like get arrested to hang out? Is that what we do? Wouldn't be surprised. Bearded man, huh?
First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering.
Still.
Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S. He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his book's awards, and deeming his body of work garbage. Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down. Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasegawa?
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Aren't these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
I want silence! Proceed with the report.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi. As you've realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's Change of Heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
But what evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are two things. One, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. Two, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why, it does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
Oh yeah, I am on the computer records, aren't I? Whoops.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
Oh well.
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongenjaya, huh?
For real. Also, can I just say that guy in front of me has the same kind of like face and hair model as someone from Reload? That can't be a coincidence. It's gotta be them using assets, which, you know, they're allowed to do. So yay, Kamigala. Now for today's streams. Today's headlines are: confession of document tampering. The diet is in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Minister's party have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Medici, I don't know, Medici, reported record first quarter profits at the conference this day. Medici's earnings have exploded largely in part to the new virtual assistant, which, if stocks are any indication, is gaining fans fast.
We're almost there. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
Ooh, new Joker face. This is gonna be awesome.
When the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less. Ooh, we finally made it.
Amelia, please. Half a year that sure brings back memories. Okay, let's get to the blog post taste. I wonder how Chief's been getting along. Why am I so tall? I'm just such a beanpole.
Don't be ridiculous.
Let's go. Oh, it's still there. Oh. The more things change.
2, 3. Welcome
Oh.
Surprise! We get you or what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine.
You too, Morgana.
Meow. It's gotten hot, huh?
Would you care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry? Aw, Mona's practically purring.
Everyone is here.
Boy, were you surprised.
You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
Not that cool. Long time no see.
I hear you. Even though it's only been a couple of months, it feels like it's been a real long while. I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
I'm gonna start crying in a second. I appreciate it.
No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
Deal. Now, thieves, to the hideout.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Seriously, though, it's not a joke.
Never fails to disappoint.
You really never change, do
Flung
ya?
3 of my finals in one day, too. I'm really freaking out. I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win. I only flunked one final.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously?
Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice.
Jeez. Will you please forget about that already?
So is college life all it's cracked up to be?
Yes, it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum.
I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Great
Oh.
vegetables.
Yielded any results yet?
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program, though?
Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield. Duh. That'd put me to sleep in a minute flat.
And you, Futaba? How's school been for you?
Too easy. At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE.
So you've been working hard.
Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Oh, cutie.
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
Fine enough.
Your personality hasn't changed at all either.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Bleh.
Of course. She's our leader. It's only natural. That's right.
Oh, I'm blushing it.
Once a phantom thief, always a phantom thief.
Good.
Well, I'd say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right! We should figure that stuff out. You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage!
Aren't you forgetting about your homework?
Blah.
Blah.
Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
No, stop! Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Ryuji never changes.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine.
So about the voice actors thing, like, I was thinking Morgana sounds a little bit off, like this is a little more boyish than normal. But Yusuke sounds distinctly different. Like, he sounds a lot more like, what, Matt Mercer than he does Yusuke. Not a big deal, not a big deal.
Oh, the sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first? We can all go hiking and stuff during the day.
Aunt's
and
mic
even
quality, I
burn
think, is a little bit
barbecue at
worse.
night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL?
Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me.
Ryuji too.
How about
Ryuji
you?
also sounds a little bit like he's using a slightly different mic. Let's go all out on it.
Look for decent marbling in the cuts. That's how you get the real good stuff. Trust me on this.
It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that can pull me away from art. Our History's treasures can wait a bit longer.
Choosing food over art? You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
And with that settled... Emma, list recommended camping gear.
I have compiled a list of items recommended for camping. There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
Oh, I think I have. It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Oh, yeah! It's got this, eye that thinks for it, right?
I think you mean AI, not an eye.
Right. It stands for Artificial Intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you. The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer.
Right.
I remember seeing a demo of one on
ChatGPT.
TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Very interesting how they, Futaba did not read that line perfectly. They said it's instead of their. I know you'd be like a little bit overly critical, but you know everyone's been like, "Oh, this stuff is the worst. This stuff is the worst." I want to test it to its limits, but so far it's not like upsetting me or anything.
Shut up! That sounds kind of cool, though. I bet it didn't tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees.
I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping.
That's a good idea. Why don't you get it too?
Hello, this is Emma. I am pleased to meet you. Please provide me your name.
Just go for the default. I can't remember how it was spelled actually. Amamiya. I 100% think this game is underrated. I mean, so I've heard. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, everything's good. Let's go. Balanced difficulty. Balanced difficulty sounds good. Thank you, Ren.
Again, I am Emma, your helpful virtual assistant.
Let's have a helpful virtual assistant and an unhelpful one. That's a good start.
Looks like you've got
Also,
it
hi,
figured
welcome
out.
stream.
I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them off.
Displaying recommended camping items. So Emma came up with all that?
Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale either.
Can I just also say Ren sits like L from Death Note? Just gotta point that out.
It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real?
For real?
Damn, that thing's eye is crazy!
Ugh, AI, not an eye.
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too. We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over, particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
Yeah, anything but that.
Great time catching up together. Now this is how AI should be used, not to make a... Honestly, yes and no. I always worry whenever I see stuff like this and it's like, oh yeah, AI is so convenient, you know. It's like, yeah, but now you're uploading your thinking onto a computer, which someone can change the algorithm on and like make you buy from a certain dealer or something. I don't know. I don't like the idea of algorithms controlling our lives. That's a cute little animation.
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it. Just think of it as sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back soon.
Well, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
You know, it was nice talking after so long.
Okay, let's get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya. See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
Is this kind of like higher quality models, or is it just that my monitor's slightly bigger now so I can notice? Because I don't remember Sergio having that many wrinkles. Let's call it a night. You can press X to save.
Now then.
Hey, hey! Hoo boy, does this bed bring back memories. It's nice to see everyone doing so well. Chief seemed to be the same as ever too. This place is just as great as I remembered. So, we're camping in a couple days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation.
You're actually getting this crazy because we meet again and again. Oh no, we again. How many Persona 5s are we on right now? We've got Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 5 Tactica. What we got? Persona Q to does Persona 5X count? Honestly, they really just like
Me too.
just
Well,
recursive.
we should get some sleep. Good night.
Now you're making me feel sleepy. From the traveling, I can tell I'm drifting off to sleep right away. Persona 5 dancing, of course! How can I forget Persona 5 dancing? Not again. I'm back in the building. Not the toilet, anything with the toilet.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's Pascal Lorenzo!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Good to meet you guys, yeah. Hi, Lorenza. Hi. Hi.
I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
Another example of the voice acting being a little bit different in a way that's very noticeable. I also need to check something real quick. Who's a voice actor? And Laventa Persona. Behave. Strikers, Royal Strikers. So that's the Thing voice actor. She just sounds a little bit hoarse compared to how I remember. I'll be real, I don't remember her voice actor. That's fair. It's listed as Carrie Kiernan, who... Yeah, that's the same voice actress. 4... Trails, Genshin, Trails, Cold Vein. I don't know, whatever. Whatever. So just yeah. I can actually tell you most voice actors. I just remember them as their characters, you know?
The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons. I must warn you of the danger threatening to consume both yourself and the entire world whose heart you strove so greatly to change. A most loathsome prison has manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this. You have become a prisoner of fate yet again.
What do you mean?
Someone, even now, plots to lure you into a disastrous fate. Confronted by this evil will, your own cries out. Rise against it. My name is Lavenza. As one who rules over power, my duty is to witness the path you take. Should the world continue down its own current path, all that awaits you is destruction. Have you the resolve to defy such a fate and face the distortion that yet again threatens your world?
Nah, I'll surrender. You know, baby.
That is the trickster I know so well. What awaits you ahead are more of the same. No, even greater hardships than before. However, you must never forget, I am always by your side.
Uh-oh.
The time has come. Let us meet again soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
Good morning.
Are you having trouble sleeping last night, Ren? You were tossing and turning like crazy. Anyway, it's time for us to meet up with Ryuji and buy our share of the camping equipment. Let's head to the Bushiko statue.
Yo.
Plenty of water. Hi.
Yo!
Futaba with a hat to keep the Ahoge under control, most likely. Chico statue, which is... Hi. I don't know what that is.
What's up? Ready to buy some camping shit?
Language.
Let's hustle to the store so we can finally chill for a bit. It's already way too hot out.
I know the feeling.
We're in charge of picking up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, right, we can just ask the app.
Ooh, 23
Hey,
degrees Celsius.
Emma?
That's quite warm.
Hello. Do you need something?
Yeah, show us that store you told us about.
Displaying the optimal route to your destination.
Whoa, look at this sweet map.
You can even figure out how to help with a vague question like that? Oh, this thing's a whole lot more useful than I thought.
Great! Let's get this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast.
Uh-oh.
What's all the racket?
I have a suggested event for you. A promotional store opening is currently underway at the Shibuya 705 storefront with Alice Aragi.
Huh? The hell's a suggested event? Wait, for real? Alice is here?
For real? And Alice is...
Alice Hiragi is a Japanese fashion model and performing artist. She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She is active in a variety of media and genres. She has become a pop culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base.
Wow, Emma makes her sound huge. She really all that popular?
Oh, I don't know. What kind of answer is that crowd giving ya? Huh? Alice really is just over there. Oh, I can't believe it.
Could not care less.
Dude, you haven't changed at all, have you? It's on our way into the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute enough for this to be worth
The
it.
complete shutdown. Oh, that is good. Could not care less.
Hey, what's going on?
Heard it's some shop opening ceremony.
Wait, isn't that Alice? Alice Hiragi!
Hi, folks! Thanks for coming! A shop that carries one of my very own brands is opening here, today! Have you ever dreamed that you could be somebody else, even if just for a little while? Well, I know a place where that dream comes to life. A wonderland where you become whatever you want to be. Now, I've got one question. Does anyone want to visit this wonderland with me? Aw, thanks!
Whoops.
I'm giving... They're magical cards that will make you have an even better time in Wonderland. Enjoy! Here you go!
Oh my god, thank you so much!
You should actually hold him. Okay, good to know that I wasn't the only one who was kind of thinking that.
Holy crap! Alice just touched my hand!
You know, like, I definitely feel like you could remove like a lot of those interesting characteristics from her. I mean, obviously that's like how a costume works, but you know, also Bravely fans whenever.
Oh, those are some quality specs. Sorry, that was weird. Hope you like the store.
Thanks, I guess. Have we sent Alice's character yet? No, but I was just thinking we're going to have to do that.
Have fun there, everyone.
If I had a nickel for every time there was a character called Alice in the
Jeez, what
Persona
was with that
franchise,
crowd?
I'd have 2 nickels.
Man, I can't believe I saw Alice. She was just as cute as I thought she'd be.
That's weird.
Hey, you just don't get it. Her being different's what makes her so awesome.
Well, she's all yours. My heart still belongs to Lady On alone.
Yeah, we get it.
Well, are you satisfied now? Let's hurry up with the shopping.
Fine. Oh yeah, you got one of those cards from Alice, right?
Yeah, he did. You just got blown off.
Can it? There were just a ton of people around is all.
Alice Hiragi's Wonderland.
Alice Hiragi's Wonderland? Just looks like a boring old ad to me. There's some fine print here. Here's my Emma keyword. Please become my friend.
What's a keyword?
Nothing much. What's
Didn't
keyword?
Futaba use something like that yesterday? She said we could become friends through Emma.
Yeah, do it! Come on!
I guess I could add Alice as a friend.
So you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice?
You said it's on the card, right? What was it again? Wonderland?
So I can't believe you didn't change the little pictures underneath your PNG tuber. To be Haru Makono in Hifuji. That's a good point. I should do that, shouldn't I? just kind of forgot. I keep saying, oh, I'll put it off until later. The later's never gonna come, is it? Do I have like any sprites or something? I've organized my computer, is it? I mean, I don't even know who would actually put. Actually, Fumi isn't in this, so events or whatever. True. I know, make an events a thing. Like the Buka thing. It genuinely took me that long to think of a name. I'll make an edit for that later. For real, honest. Hold me accountable.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What do you mean beginning navigation?
I don't know. Feels like... Whoa! What happened to you guys?
Not just me. You changed too.
Whoa! For real? Huh? Huh?
Looks like this place is connected to the metaverse.
This is a joke, right? Whoa, check it out.
Look, aren't those the guys we saw at 705?
Hey everyone! You love me, don't you?
Yeah.
So called free thinkers.
Then you can give me all your desires.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
There's no time. We'll figure it out later.
I'm gonna see cutscenes. I didn't see this. I was like,
Let's fight our
they
way out.
have disable movie settings, so maybe you accidentally enabled that.
Damn it! Fine, let's do this. We'll take all of you on.
Stay sharp, you two. We haven't fought in some time. Just warm up a bit for starters. It'll come back to you soon enough.
Don't forget who you're talking to. This is the offense duty champ.
That's what I like to see, Skull. We should get in there too.
And your shield can say goodbye. This is it. Right here.
What did you choose? I picked normal because I've never played a game like this before.
Use your persona.
That's the most. Joker, use your Persona 5 Strikers.
Persona.
Like this. Down enemies, all out attacks.
That's it, Joker. Now let's finish him off.
Sign off.
Let's go. So it's not just the outfits. It's got our personas, huh? And there's a ton of shadows here too. What the hell is this place?
Oh, I'm getting a feeling.
Gotcha.
Is this a...
Let's go.
Like I said press A and then I press A and it's like, no, actually we meant a different kind of A. We meant a B. Okay. No one's fine. Yeah. Really good.
Reinforcements! If this keeps up much longer, we'll be done for! We should make good use of our surroundings. See anything that could give you the advantage?
Phantom Dash. Hiding special actions.
Great show, Joker! Really did him in with that one.
Oh, my head is spinning.
Ah, keep it together.
just completely eliminate the enemies? Is that the idea? Just does not help that the inputs listed is not the same as the inputs. Oh. Because I have got my controller. I'm just a little bit awkward too.
Alright, that'll show them. Y'all are way too weak. Don't even try to step into us again.
Oh.
Joker! Skull! Watch out!
Fine, look out!
The hell? Even more of them?
We're getting surrounded fast. We have to retreat. Guys, over there! That looks like our best bet. Let's move it!
Okay, what in the hell is this place?
The metaverse?
I think this could be Alice's palace.
A palace? I thought those were done for, though. I mean, we don't even have the meta-nav on our phones anymore.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't think anything else could explain this. You saw Alice on that screen just like I did. No matter how you look at it, that was her shadow. We just happened to wander into Alice's palace using Emma. That would be the most logical explanation.
No.
Damn it! Whatever it is doesn't change the fact that we're in deep shit.
We need more intel. Let's investigate the area. If this really is a palace, the distortion has to have a core somewhere. We need to find the treasure.
Treasure.
I'm even getting a faint whiff of it. If we look around, we may be able to learn what's going on too. We'll get a better idea of what to do next, depending on what we find.
Guess we're doing this.
No good. It's an ambush.
This ain't fair!
It's that blasted web scene, wall crawling.
Joker!
Deja vu. Hello.
Who are these little guys?
Your Majesty, we captured these thieves, but we couldn't seize their desires. We have instead brought them to you.
Couldn't seize their desires? Explain yourselves. You look pretty cool. So, what's your name?
Are you a cop?
Joker! Ah, so you're Joker, huh? Come now, Joker. You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question.
Quit it, asshole!
Ugh, would you shut your mouth? Or are you looking for punishment too?
What? Shit! Just try it!
Ugh, what a bore. I just stopped caring. Get rid of them, however. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Would you like to save a kind? Yeah, sure. Let's save the fact that I just, like, got arrested and killed. Or something. Wretched.
Yeah, luckily.
Stand on their feet, after all.
Man, that was some real shit. Even worse was that effing... So that's what she's really like, huh? How about you, Joker? She really whacked you good.
It was nothing.
Well, that's good at least. Damn that Alice. Acting like she's top shit. I'm gonna be so pissed off until we finally get back at her. So, where are we now?
Looks like we wound up underground. I'd say it's some sort of garbage dump. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here.
This place is disgusting. Who just dumps people into garbage like that?
Let's find a way out as soon as possible. We don't know what we'll run into either. Let's keep an eye on how we're holding up as we press on.
Command menu. What? You say command menu is the arrow keys, and I'm pressing the arrow keys and nothing happens. What?
What's that?
It's what? Box? Ooh, a box. What's inside the box? Ashen One, Toucher of Things. Sophia, studying neural network. Memory none. Oh, goody. What would you like me to become?
What is this place? Who are you?
I am a phantom thief. I am Steve.
You are a phantom thief? I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Aww. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Are you human? Do you have a name? Joker. Okay, I memorized it. Joker, do you know where this place is?
Hey, I just heard something! I mean, who are you?
What is it, Joker? Can I help you?
A raccoon?
Try a cat! Don't try a cat!
Mind. Anyway, who's this? He's got a real funky getup.
Hi, Sophia. You would much better companion who put on pants or tights or anything. She's just got a. It's a skirt, you know. She probably does have something underneath there. Not that I'm gonna go looking. Humanities companion. See, she's got shorts. She's got something.
Companion? Like your...
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Were you dumped down here by that Alice girl too?
She looks so. She looks like she's.
that I have no memories.
Whoops.
So I do not know.
Wait, what?
Hey, you two. Come here for a second.
Listen to it. I mean, underwear?
Who is that, Joker?
She said she doesn't have any memories?
I know. She looks fluffy. I want to poke like a collar.
She came out of a giant box?
What kind of crazy shit is that? Way too weird.
She doesn't seem to be a shadow, though. She doesn't even seem hostile.
Well, whatever she is, we still gotta find a way out. Nobody's solving any problems in this dump, that's for sure.
In trouble?
Whoa! Where did you...
If you're in trouble, I can help. I am humanity's companion. My purpose is to be helpful to humans.
So, you want to help us out?
Correct. What is your problem?
Well, we're lost. I guess we're looking for a way out of here?
A way. Will reaching the surface solve your problem of a way out of here?
She looks like you throw her against the wall and she'd bounce back. I mean, 1, true, she does. 2, I don't think I've got it in my heart to do that to her. But also, yeah, she absolutely looks like she could like curb to a wall or something. Sophia would always be balling. It's playing FF7 Rebirth. Ooh, any good?
Yeah. It would? Okay, I've got it. I'm searching for a way out of here.
Whoa, hey! Don't go out there alone! What now, Joker?
We should follow her. She clearly knows something I don't.
She might be able to get us out of this dump.
You sure about that? She's still super suspicious. But I guess we shouldn't ditch her either. Hey, you better watch out for shadows! Ah, crap, too late!
Get behind us, Sophia!
Where the hell they come
This
from?
in 2 hours I played awesome. Oh, nice. Yeah, the guy had like $2 on him.
Woo! We got through that somehow. Sophia, right? You heard or anything?
No problems here. Why was I attacked? Assaulting others without reason is not proper behavior.
Nerd emoji, pointing up emoji.
Not exactly sure how to explain it, but those guys are called shadows.
And we're the Phantom Thieves. We're considered dangerous rebels by the ruler of this place. Intruders they want to eliminate.
The Phantom Thieves. That's really cool.
That's what you have to say? Thanks for the compliment, I guess. Anyway, there is a shit ton of shadows around.
Richie, you've been swearing a lot in this game already.
Let's all go together.
But yeah, also I'm adopting this girl, just so we're clear. Found family, I found her in the rubbish, she's
I can
mine now.
find a way out of here. You only need to wait for me.
You're actually going to help us out?
I have been helping you this entire time. Joker helped me first. Now I will be helpful for him. Use me as needed, Joker.
Alright, you're weird, but I guess you really do want to help.
It's your call, Joker.
Let's do this together.
Okay, that sounds nice, Joker. Along with the cat and the skeleton.
What? I'm not a skeleton.
Skull's short for Skullington now. No, wait, just because I look like this doesn't make me a cat.
Not you too, man. I'm Skull. Don't screw it up.
And I'm Mona, okay? Don't you forget it.
What has upset you?
Alright, let's be careful. We'd be fine, but we don't want to endanger Sophia. Try staying out of sight.
Sure. So, just to clarify, so X is Y and Y is X and A is B. B doesn't do anything, and that's a dodge. And that's a dash. Is there an option that lets me like change how the keybinds are displayed? Hypertubber. Config display settings. Hypertubber. No. Boop. Boop. Key configuration. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I just... Up is down, down is up. Yeah, pretty much. This is not not display settings. Is it graphic settings? Well, no matter. Hold on. I think I need to pull my curtains because the sun is a deadly laser. Come on, man. There we go. Now I can actually see my monitor, which is a great way to enjoy a game. Ooh, a cute.
Wait, a shadow!
Is there maybe a mod that lets me change how the appear?
Shit, it's still hanging around.
We've got Sophia with us. We should just avoid it if we can.
Are you saying that's in your way?
Yeah, we can't escape unless we get past here.
Okay, I've got it.
Huh? Got what? Wait, what the hell? Yo, wait up!
Who are you? Intruders!
Yeehaw. Oh, she's dead. Or not. She's a sage? Whoa.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
Holy shit, she just beat him!
What? No way! Was that a persona?
What are you doing?
I am helping the Phantom Thieves. Don't take it personally.
This looks like you'd be funky.
Oh, next. Get in there,
A devil fruit? No way.
Okay,
The One
we
Piece?
beat them.
Yeah.
Wait. You're so effing strong! You should have told us right away you could fight!
But you never asked.
Not just that, but your clothes. What in the world? It's completely different from our own transformations.
I copied what you do and ended up like this.
Looking sharp.
Dude, that ain't the issue. More importantly, are you some kind of persona user?
Persona?
Persona?
Persona? Persona? Persona?
Persona reference?
The things you were using during the fight. Those boxes flying around.
That was a weapon. I needed it to fight.
Sophia, just what in the world are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Yeah, we already heard that one.
There's still just too much we don't know. But we don't have the time to figure it out now either. Getting out of here needs to be our #1 priority.
Yeah, we really don't need her getting any more attention from the enemy. Hey, let's just have her help us out. Considering what we just saw, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Agreed. We have no idea what's ahead of us. The more firepower, the better. Can you lend us a hand, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
We'll be counting on you.
Right. You'll be counting on me.
Well, let's move. Lead the way, Shorty.
Sure.
Understood.
Oh, right. Keep track of how you're holding up. You need any healing items?
Nah, I'm good. We'll live forever.
Check anything suspicious looking. You never know what you might find.
A cute wallet? Awesome. Phantom Thief stealing wallets. Just how it should be. What? Oh, I see. Oh, that's an eyeball. That's an eyeball on a stick.
Shadows incoming! A whole load of them. Get ready! There are more ways to target an enemy's weakness than skills alone, remember?
Fire gun.
Take this!
Shadow down! Next one. That kind of shooting will
Now the chance! Wipe him out! Let's go!
Just bully these poor pixies, because I can. This is very much a game where you just button mash, isn't it? At least at first. Not that I've got any problem with that.
This new skill suits me.
Some skills activate automatically, I don't care.
Stay on your toes, Joker. We've got skills just like
Enemies can also use skills. Oh goody, I'm sure I'm going to be able to tell when that's happening during all this bloody particle effects.
Hey, Joker, you think you could find your way up there?
Please, I learned how to double jump, which is a thing humans can do, of course. The enemy.
Wait, shadows ahead. They haven't spotted us yet. Should I wipe them out for you? Here's a tip on us Phantom Thieves. We avoid charging headfirst into battle whenever possible.
Do we now?
Let's try those stairs for now.
Didn't know we had a policy for anything other than brutal upfront violence.
See that hanging there, Joker? You thinking what I'm thinking?
Delicious pancakes?
Hey, who's sneaking around here?
Great! Right what we want! Now let him have it! Nail it!
All that's left is mopping up the rest.
It's over.
I love those PR5 controllers with that sugar stack was harder and harder to push down. That is awesome. That is very clever. Pithos, huh? Huh?
Yay! We won!
Yay!
Don't celebrate just yet. Are we
Like
gonna
Mr.
get
Bell,
in?
please.
There.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm just using like a really cheap off-market wireless Switch controller, and I mean I love this thing. Don't get me wrong. I mostly just took the gyro, but because it's like most controllers like stupidly expensive.
Okay, good to go.
Oh, the things with masks
Hey,
as
just
well.
don't quit! Let's take him down, Joker!
It's over.
What's that?
See, so I saw the pixie doing that, but I didn't really know what to do about it. The fact that this dissonance between my the buttons I see and the buttons I want to press. Not a big fan. I saw there was a mod for it, but this required another installer because for some reason they can't just use reloaded tubes. I don't know why. Pixie. Bye, Pixie.
Ooh, you got another persona. Looks like that power you've got is alive and well.
The enemy became a mask? Explain this.
Amazing
Seals of
face.
Shadow's form and power into a mask, turning it into a persona.
Oh, interesting.
Is there gonna be like a cool silhouette for every persona I have behind me? Something? First. Hi, Fox. Hey, Morgana. Can you heal me? No. Can I heal me?
Come. Let's go. Pixie! Arsene, Pixie! With this! Persona! Arsene!
Enemy ahead!
The way she stands, she's just bopping.
Joker, try that persona you just got.
Joker's infinite potential.
Persona! Pixie! Take this!
Didn't even need to make that input, but sure, whatever.
Pixie! Here!
Oh, hit the guy.
Whoa! Looking cool? Let's focus on the
Looking
big
cool,
stuff.
Joker. Why are you giving me so many tutorials in the middle of a fight? Yeah, technicals, whatever.
Let's go. You're mine.
I must say though, this is a lot more engaging than the rest of the game has been. With the whole positioning behind his kicks and all that.
Great, Joker!
It's not even dead. Yippee! Yay!
How are you holding up?
Press down. Towards recover. Good, good.
Hang on. It looks like this is the exit.
Oh, hell yes. Let's get our asses out of here.
This leads further inward. Should we investigate?
Nah. We should focus on our escape.
We finally made it out.
This is still the metaverse, though. Stay on guard.
Please wait.
What is it, Sophia? Find something?
She thinking.
I found it. A way out of here is nearby.
For real?
For real?
Wait, how'd you figure that out?
I suddenly knew it. Like...
Seriously?
The exit is close. Follow me.
Hey, wait! Sophia!
What is her deal?
Oh, I don't know, but we need to move it. Is this the way out you mentioned, Sophia?
Yes, this is what I had detected previously.
And it is?
It's fine. It leads outside. Leads outside? Everything will get all for a moment, but then you'll be out of here.
What the hell kind of explanation is that? How do you know we'll be okay?
Trust me, Joker.
Alright.
I'm glad you're willing to trust me.
Looks like we've only got one option here.
So-called free thinkers.
Huh? Ain't you coming too?
I am... What should I do?
Staying here's too dangerous.
Joker's got the right idea, Sophia. This place is crawling with shadows. Staying here would only end badly for you.
But...
Jeez, what's it gonna take?
What are you doing?
Look at her face. Look at her mouth. Oh my gosh.
Don't leave folks behind to die. Just get in the damn portal with us.
So you want me to come with you? Oh, okay.
Well, here goes. 1, 2...
Not like she has a very good reason for not following us, but whatever, sure. She wasn't kidding, it really does go show wow.
This is the real world, right?
He looks messed up.
Looks like we're back, all right.
You have successfully returned from the jail. Welcome back.
Jail?
Hang on, Sophia! Where'd she go?
I don't think I'm seeing her.
Hey, Shorty, get your ass over here!
Hey,
Don't that in public, idiot!
Hey, Shoddy.
Need something?
Also, hey, Morgana's got a Morgana sprite again?
Sophia's voice?
That's annoying. That's sad. I was liking the cat voice.
I'm in front of you. Inside Joker's phone.
Ryuji's smart. Ryuji's clever. Phone is acting weird. You got a virus? Start shaking it.
Floating head.
Yo.
Yo.
Whoa, she just popped up.
Oh, did you change your outfits?
Is that really you, Sophia?
Yep, I'm really me. But who are you?
I'm still Mona. I just look like a cat in this world.
Go back to your old sprites. Those are cool.
You're Mona? So, you really weren't a raccoon.
But she's so disappointed by that.
Wait, why are you on his phone now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI.
An AI?
That's that smart thing, right?
Futaba told us all about it. She's an artificial intelligence.
For
Why
real?
is, like, Morgana, like, stimming so much? Sit still. You're gonna fall out. Glad you're safe.
I have your phone to thank for that. I was thrown into endless light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
She sniffed me out.
Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
That mean you're living in his phone?
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has
Cool, just
everything
don't
I
go through my
need. Care
images.
to join me?
I don't even have the energy for a comeback right now.
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know...
I had a
I
near-death
don't know.
experience.
But
Smile.
I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that.
I'm worried
Me
about them.
too, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too. A new part of the metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow.
Man, the audio mix in this game's whack. Okay, yeah, it's not like it's like so significant, but you definitely notice when someone's like in the home studio, someone's in a professional studio, some people are sitting with the mic next to their mouth, some are sitting with some distance away. You can even hear the echo of some people's rooms. It's like, Yeah. Plus the voice acting direction is a little bit looser. With characters not sounding the way they did in previous games. But then wasn't this main like during the coup, so
Odds are that something horrible is happening right now.
let's head back to LeBlanc.
Right. Talking about this here is no good. Let's get to LeBlanc. We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
And what about her?
It appears I cannot exit this phone. When I came to this world, I connected to the internet and learned a great many things.
Oh no, she's been corrupted.
But my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery. Furthermore, I am stuck here. What should I do next?
Just take it easy.
Okay, I'll take it easy.
Also, introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. Especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
There are more Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, we got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you too.
Okay. That sounds pretty fun.
Futaba just starts screaming. Okay, so we didn't bring back the meat, but I did adopt a child, so...
You're saying you entered the metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
When you put it that way, you make it sound crazy.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth.
Sprites. Which is missing, yeah. Sounds crazy, but it's
I really
true.
didn't want to believe it myself. We know what a cognitive world like that means, after all.
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation. She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
It sounds like it's a seance.
Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia?
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Yo. Smash.
Whoa, what is that? I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia?
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
She's humming to herself?
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. I can feel the charm, the pain, the tenacity within.
Calm down, Miss K.
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
Care to introduce yourselves?
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima.
My name's Haru Okumura. We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
I'm An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
So, I'm next, huh? I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kinda suck at socializing, but I wanna be friends and stuff.
Nah, you did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along.
Yeah, we just knew these two are just gonna like click.
Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that. You all have much more normal names than Joker.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
We call each other by code names in the metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identities.
Which has worked out exactly 0 times. In fact, quite frankly, it's worked out -1 times, but we don't need to get into that.
Code names.
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Remember Mia.
I'll remember that. So you really are a computer program? Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
No, don't go showing that around to
Show me,
people.
show me.
Don't just show that around to people you just met. That's like inappropriate.
Get down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible. I have already tried every
Nah.
potential solution.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion. That was the command I was issued. I remember nothing else.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia. I was in the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Right, the metaverse. And what we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Yeah, she was calling herself the Queen, being all high and mighty, ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
There's no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces.
What is it?
Real humans were being attacked by shadows.
There were people inside the palace?
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
But that disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
You mean Emma?
Yep. For some reason, this thing worked just like the MetaNav did.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the metaverse.
Wait, that means Emma is dangerous.
That you can just uninstall it. The MetaNav didn't work like that.
There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail?
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better.
Is it even safe for us to enter, though? What if we all just end up captured?
There were no enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Sounds like a plan.
Right, we've got our mission.
Very well. I look forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
But first... I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember? Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise. You won't feel a thing.
Futaba.
Are you confident this is wise?
No, I'm not.
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Man, this is what happens when we get back together? Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Roll credits.
Huh? What is it?
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza?
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
Damned metaverse. I vow to slice you to ribbons.
Aha.
It's a little bit too much like Dimitri there, mate.
Just save it for the shadows.
Check tutorials. I don't need to see these tutorials once, buddy.
I see. What? But how? I mean, with this over here? Damn. So that's it.
Futaba's really good at this analyzing Sophia.
So, what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Whew, that's a serious program.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah, you're impressive. you're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stopped being popular, it becomes old hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Okay, I've got it. You're very knowledgeable.
I do like how Sophia does speak with the
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay?
same cadence as like an AI with like, okay, I got it. You know, like those little details really characterize her so strongly.
Did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name? Or a company's, maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new.
Don't stay up too late, okay?
Cut me some slack. I'm in vacay mode.
Doesn't mean you should work less.
Well, folks, time for me to make like a tree.
Gotta.
She made like a tree?
So good night to Todd and head a bit ourselves. Stretch and
Was that a hell of a day?
It's not
I
me.
never would have imagined something like this would happen.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you never see coming.
You're a real standout. But that just might mean you're going to see some trouble again soon. Alice, Emma, this new metaverse, a mountain of mysteries sure is piling up fast. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point. Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is
kind of embarrassing.
True.
Aww.
Aw, don't get too down over it.
I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Huh? Well,
Well, first show the Golden White Run.
I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
Yeah,
You're
you know.
right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other people and be a good companion to them. I guess.
The human heart.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
I am thou, etc.,
That is a
etc.
decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Let's do this together.
Okay, we'll do this together.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
We might as well form a hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
We used Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Now let's do this thing.
Take the plunge. You won't die. Hopefully.
Well, did we make it?
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I've forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Including the tail.
Beauty Thief! My name is Beauty Thief.
Oh.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
I feel like Rose had more lines in this entire game so far than she's had in the entire game previous.
This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? Hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire. Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Yo!
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia.
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Floofing?
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
0 out of 10. This game is bad. No floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
Terrible.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch. Based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire?
Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Glasses
Finding out what
awkwardly at
happened to
each
the
other.
folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
What do you mean?
Well, couldn't they have been shadows or something? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No, that was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
The subtle differences between their masks in this game and the last are also quite jarring. I'm pretty sure Makoto's mask had shadow behind it, and I don't remember Ann's mask being so high up on her nose. I thought it was further down. Let's go to sleep. Let's look into Alice.
Got it. But what are we gonna do? Crashing some random store opening probably only works once.
Let's say we get into that once we're out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
Huh. I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
What? For real?
For real?
How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah! Way to go, Lady Ann!
But I'm not making any promises about it, and there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
I think I was just volunteered.
That settles that. We're counting on you.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Hey, you better not be thinking of trying anything funny. I'm the one who'll suffer for it.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me. For today, let's focus on her potential victims. Let's go.
This game's writing does tickle me. Go on to talk to people, whatever. I'm never washing this out again. Dude, I think I just found someone that was in the jail. The alley behind the air shot. Sure.
Hey!
She got that burner. Was he Alice's thing? Need the money, please. Alice Obsessed BS. There's a new Alice original coming out. I really, really need it. Like, I'm gonna be able to think of breathe. I don't get it. Why are you so obsessed with some random idol in the first place? Is it a moonshot? I can't believe. The influence of the metaverse. Ooh. His boyfriend was far breaking their relationship because he took a sudden interest in Alice. She's cute, but can you not leave some behind? She's seriously collecting simps. On the Central Street.
May I have a word? You see...
Jedi men every single effort for Armstrong's merchandise. Consistent bin fashion. I can't even everyday occurrence.
You know about Emma?
So Dragon liking Yakuza is finding out. Thinking about playing hooky? Can't be like that. She's not. She's supposed to just caught my eyes or quite a few employees to sit there like all of a sudden they weren't fans of Alice. You said it was a clothes shop. I can't remember. Oh, this one, right? Yeah, that's kind of nice. They do carry it, but I'm so sorry. We'll sort it out. We put them 10 minutes ago, but the fans came sweating them up.
Really?
Such okay, when we have
What are
showing
you gonna
up.
do?
Let's do it. Let's hang out.
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
But there's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
No, that's fairly typical.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help. It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
That's right.
Yep. Let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Thanks. We're on it.
Back to the blog.
Oh, heading out? Don't be too late coming back.
You don't mind gorging himself on curry, but I understand.
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
A certain TV studio, filming location.
So this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
Hey, stay in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet?
Quiet on the set.
Aw, well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob.
No problem.
Ooh, here she comes.
Determined face. Oh, she's
Miss
adorable.
Alice on the set!
Holy crap! Oh, she really is adorable!
Cutting back from commercial! Back in 5, 4, 3...
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Should be like a
Thank you
singer
for
or
joining
something,
us,
or
Alice.
designer.
You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have! Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much! The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up. I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really? Huh.
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors? What?
What's going on? I don't get it. Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong. Are you okay?
Alice, I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
What?
Hey, what is all this, huh?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue.
Alright, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Is this real? Those two were engaged already, right?
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
I am begging you, Alice, please!
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
What is this mess?
Look at this smug little face. They can't stop filming on the spot and escort everyone off the set.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Ooh, I can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
So, then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice?
Maybe.
Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True. He didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling him.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure? Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady Ann.
But that would mean...
He's brainwashing people.
Yeah, looks like it. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted too. I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person. But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Lady On.
Man, that was great! That was... Alice? Quick, hide!
Miss Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage. What is it that you want me to stop doing?
I don't know how you're doing it or why, but after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
Please, I'm sorry.
Oh, oops. What a terrible accident. Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your words. Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. I'll take another video if you'd like. Come on, beg. Do it! Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it?
Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out...
Hey, stop! And who is this?
That's too far.
It was way too far! You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the hell does that help?
Oh! We were just playing around. Weren't we?
Yeah.
So you'll go get the car now? Oh, hey, wait! Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
You know who I am?
Yeah! I know all the models. I read every fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you. Would you like to be friends? You obviously got Emma, right? My keyword is...
Don't bother. I'd never accept someone who treats another person like that.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends?
I'm passing too.
Aw, 2 in a row. Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05 the other day, weren't you?
We're done here. Let's go.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
And then I stormed out and we came back here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Lady On. Once Lady On had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she says. I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does explain things. But what is her end goal? I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
That's a good point. She seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like.
God forbid a woman do anything. So true.
What is a treasure? It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting. What if there is no treasure there?
We can't change Alice's heart.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Morgana mentioned. That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question. Why must we change Alice's heart?
Why? Because she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario,
Sophia just goes, why don't we just kill her?
in the real world.
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
I was joking, girl. Stop. Why don't we just kill her? You know, whatever.
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity. Alice Hiragi makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so?
Damn it, did no one program the 3 laws of robotics into her? People can change.
I do not understand. I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
AMR gives me hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I was, well, found by some random teenager in a box.
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia.
Look, Sophia,
Alice
I
is
get
doing
it.
horrible
I want to murder
things.
people too. However,
We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves Code.
That's right. Kinda pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Hearts. I lack a heart. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves. If only I could understand how hearts work. If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves. I need to learn more about hearts so I can become an
everybody
even
agree
better
on this?
companion. May I join the Phantom Thieves? If I do so, I am certain I will witness many things about the human heart. I need to learn more about the heart.
you're already one of us.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining, Sophia.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us.
Let's pick our codename next.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
I like Mochi.
It should be a bit sweeter than that. Oh, like marshmallow or blancmange.
Ooh, we're doing dessert names? How about croquembouche?
None of those make great code names or easy to yell.
What if we went along the same lines we used with Mona-chan? After all, we met her inside the metaverse the same way. Like, how about Sophie?
That is not a code name. That's just a mispronunciation of her name. I could have them thinking like Mona Morgana, but at least that's like something. Sophia and Sophie. That's like just a shortening. You know, that's like a single letter shaved off. But English doesn't account for that. That's lame.
It's basically her name.
Yeah, thank you, Ruchi.
I like it.
Okay.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Radical, dude.
Radical, dude.
Jeez, you're already more human-like than when we first met you.
I am constantly learning things. Thanks to the internet. I'm learning more words as I
Sophia
speak.
learns all the gamer
Don't pick up
words.
any off-putting lingo, okay?
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
We're gonna stop Alice.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffering.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as Phantom Thieves to not lend a helping hand.
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
You're right. We're going to be the ray of light for everyone. That even includes Alice.
I have registered myself as a Phantom Thief.
All right, the Phantom Thieves are back in action.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. The fools are back. Ooh. Frozen helper.
Our next step is to make the proper preparations.
It's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
We'll get ourselves ready. Once you are too, just hit us up.
Hey.
The closest station I had to a Kimi Medical Clinic. That must have worked wonders for us before. Yeah, I'll say.
What's up?
I don't need this.
Let's see.
Hi. Yeah, that just seems like it pays itself back. Closed for the summer. We are attending after commerce we have for the summer.
If that's so...
Fast traveling. Awesome. Oh, the door.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hi,
the gears of fate turn yet again, bringing you close to calamity once more. While your hope may be the smallest of seeds now, and its true power unknown, by nurturing the possibilities within you, this seed shall sprout and become your strength against calamity. Now, I shall act in my master's stead, and watch over you through your journey.
I'll be counting on you.
Yes, I share the sentiment. As you already know, your power of the wild card allows you to wield multiple personas. By offering up your personas for execution, you are able to fuse them into new, more powerful ones. This is once more the key to overcoming the evil will spreading distortion. Due to my master's absence, I will perform the executions with my own personal fusion equipment. Unfortunately, this means you will be unable to harness the power of personas you once harbored within you.
Please tidying up
However,
that problem.
this journey is sure to draw out your true potential should you make the most of your meetings.
Meetings?
Soon it will all be clear. Trickster, you have once again become a prisoner of fate. Unleash the chains that bind you and take back the people's hearts, their desires. Doing so will surely lead you to the hope that will drive off the impending ruin.
Leave it to me.
As long as your will is undeterred, I too will hold nothing back in supporting you. With that addressed, let us turn at once to Persona Fusion. Fuse 2 personas to gain a new one.
But I don't want to give up our San.
Please select the persona. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill to inherit.
Wait, what? Oh, I just have a jack-o'-lantern. Cool. That's whatever. Sure.
Choose which...
I kind of need the healing, to be honest. Actually, no, I don't. I've got other people for that.
Is
Aggie.
this the persona you'd like? Be born anew.
Ooh, her own personal stuff. God's gonna have her hobbies, I suppose. I am Bicehorn. Pure motives and what? Grammy strength. Here, take care of this mask for me.
You've tapped into a new power. You wish to strengthen it?
By spending persona points?
How much power will you add? This is what you've chosen.
Come on, Arsene. Let's make him as strong as we can.
Okay.
Arsene and Tarunda.
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Whenever you feel the need for more, come visit me at any time.
Oh, wait, whoops, no. No! I missed the dialogue. It's over.
Seriously. Seriously.
Oh, Lorenzo, I love you forever. What's
Really?
this?
Let's head back.
Oh, we got no guns, we got no drugs, we got nothing. Cool. Yeah, for real. You said.
Airsoft shop's closed. Takemi Clinic's shut down for summer vacation. Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
This is not good. We can't just return to the metaverse defenseless.
I guess we gotta find some other stores.
And that seems like it'll take quite some time.
What's up? Have a problem? Perhaps I can help. If you would like, I'm happy to lend a hand.
Oh yeah! Check this out, Sophia.
We need supplies to take with us into the jail.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed. This will assuredly impact our successes in the metaverse.
Do you know if there are any suitable stores nearby?
Why not just order supplies online?
We could do that, but the delay between ordering and actually getting the stuff is way too long.
Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic than we could find online.
No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you want?
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Okay. A gold bar. Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Ah, come on, it was just a joke. Nothing else popped into my head when she asked, so...
Okay, I've got it. Please wait.
Got what?
Hello? Expedited delivery!
What? Did you really order a gold bar?
Whoa.
Well, someone should open it.
Yuji, this is your doing! Open it!
What? Me?
Is this even legal?
Well, of course. Wait, it is, right? Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
Is that real?
Holy shit, what have I
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt.
I thought Haru was going to be the one to identify as gold.
No way. No way is that real.
Wow! Now I can open my cafe early. It's like a dream.
Great line
That
read.
needs to go to the police. Right away! Oh, wait! They even believe it showed up like this? Is this a crime?
It's okay, everybody.
Alright. Did that solve your problem?
That was fast.
I found an online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern.
But a whole
No stop the
bar?
for real.
Where'd you find that? The dark web?
I swear, this is like Tanaka or something.
Correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws. The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
Oh, damn it. It's probably Sophia coin.
We have to reimburse you? So,
No, Sophia, that did not
this cost again?
At least a few million.
Send it back?
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the effing thing back!
Hello? Expedited pickup! Thank you for choosing our services!
I'm relieved they took it back, but...
That definitely gave us some gray hairs.
Jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that, Ryuji.
Oh, come on! Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up here?
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely new level.
Doesn't the service itself seem pretty awesome, though? That speed, it'll be perfect for anything we need. Let's ask Sophia to find some useful stuff for us.
Shall I do that?
Yes, please, Sophia.
Okay. I'll make sure to use expedited delivery. Sophia's shop is officially open.
Sophia's online shop, you can buy and sell weapons, protectors, accessories, and items.
Well, that was a ride. But I guess it turned out okay for us.
Yeah, our supply situation's definitely fine now. We don't know what we'll be up against in the jail, though. Let's prepare as well as we can.
Oh, that's absolutely hysterical. Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Anything I want.
I'll just add this.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's begin the operation.
Second,
Our
Red
first
Hat,
goal
Ranger
would be the
Shop.
treasure loot,
Name
yes?
is an A.
You said
Honor,
something
is that
treasure
you?
like it.
Oh, dang it, not again.
That way, towards 705.
Oh, I never
That's
actually went to
where you were
shopping.
taken when they captured
Shopping,
you,
oh,
right?
I don't know, but it's fine.
Just thinking about it pisses me off. piece of shit is so full of herself.
You merchant shop, which incites another bloody article.
You know, it does sort of look like a castle.
A castle ruled by a monarch. I admit, it's rather fitting.
So, we're heading to the castle?
Yeah, that sounds good. This jail is crawling with shadows, though. Watch your backs out there.
Okay, I'll watch your backs out there.
Sophie's inaugural heist as a phantom thief. This'll be great.
We don't know the opposition we'll face. Be sure to switch out team members when necessary.
Yes, Queen.
Good point.
This party's probably fine, right? Doesn't really matter to me as long as it's got a healer.
Let's go.
Face plants.
Be careful. They've got serious numbers.
Don't you remember what to do at times like this? Watch for an opening, then jump it from behind. Be careful not to get spotted.
Press X to perform an ambush.
Show me your true self.
Now's your chance. Everyone jump in and take a back.
Baton pass.
My turn.
Skull's basic attacks. Cool. I didn't really know what happened there, but it was probably good.
Indeed. It's been...
They'll go a lot smoother whenever we ambush them like that. On the other hand, if we're spotted, they'll get the upper hand against us.
I guess now we just push forward and see what we see. Navigator at the ready.
What's that?
Guess that's that.
Take that.
We got him right where we want him. Whenever you're ready.
Now's our chance to attack.
This will be a piece of cake.
We've got him now. Just keep it up.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
I think I get it? I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Shadow sighted. What should we do?
Someone here?
Check that out.
Hey, who are you?
Hey, I don't know what the...
How can I let this happen? It's okay. Try to stay calm.
Yeah! Out of the way!
Counting on you.
Sure.
Now use analysis. I do not care, actually. This game seems very insistent on giving us tutorials we didn't ask for.
That all you got?
Let's move on. We'll be taking this.
I'll reveal your true form.
I wish you could have hacked an English moves. That's pretty cool. Cutting and drive around hard and stuff. That does sound pretty good, yeah.
Good thinking, Joker. They're on their last legs. Don't let up.
I just like how flexible Joker's moveset. It's a very just spammy, shamelessly so. I like it.
An easy win, don't you think?
Good stuff, guys.
We'll have to check them out.
Hang on there. Searchlights confirmed.
Ooh, new music.
Getting spotted by one of those will mean big trouble. Surrounded in no time.
Shadows are patrolling too. No surprise. Security is tight here.
A frontal assault sounds like it might be out of the picture. Let's see if we have anything else here.
But the front assault is what I'm best at.
that be?
Hey, look! Maybe we can get in there.
Great. If we run along there, getting in the castle should be a cinch.
But there are more searchlights. How will we get past?
They're smaller than the other ones. Why don't we just try sneaking past?
Oh boy, side-scrolling platformer, my favorite. What's happening? It's the bloody bit from what's it called? Cuphead. Is that Five Nights at Freddy's?
Holy shit!
We can't go any further. They're firing on anything within range.
Oracle, can you find a way to shut them down?
Just a sec. Analyzing. Yes! Got it! The searchlight's power source is south of here.
South. Yeah, which way is that?
In reality, it'd be somewhere around Maruku City. Must be some sort of facility providing power over there.
Alright, off to Moraku City.
So we're backtracking. Awesome! Wow, we finally got you to play side-scrolling. How evil, how wicked, how undeserving. So why am I still using Michael? What the hell?
The jail looks like Shibuya, but the layout isn't exactly the same. I'm worried we'll get ourselves lost.
Yeah, you should keep tabs on your locationer. That'll probably happen.
Map reading, really?
It appears we found something.
Show me your true self.
Oh, thank goodness I can ambush from distance. I was afraid I'd miss input. Rude. Oh my gosh, I do not care. Shut up, actually. Bicorn is weak to lightning. I have a lightning persona. There we go.
Maruku City's straight ahead from here. I'll highlight it on your map.
Wait.
Great.
We should avoid all head-on and if we're
Oh, alert levels. Well, it's a good thing I maxed out the Devil Arcana.
let's look for an alt.
Do I have to? I can totally ambush that thing. You know this.
There's a sentry here as well.
Guess we just have to take...
Looks like it has... Joker.
Maybe. That's pretty cool.
Nice move, Joker. Well done.
Looking cool, Joker.
Any easier than an ambush.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Shit, yeah!
Wait, if the security level here gets too high...
If enemies spot us too... Shadow located. Awaiting orders.
him off!
This was over before it began. Good job,
Ooh,
everyone.
Rakukaja card. Nice when we get cards. We do like our cards.
Nope. No shadows here.
I think I see something over there.
Look what we got.
Uh-oh, the enemy. Oh, Silkies.
Waves of shadows incoming. You're weak to electricity and fire. Can't strike your weakness? Try the baton pass. Enemy power level. Nothing special? Take him down. Damn! Stylish as always, Joker. Good job, Joker.
It's over.
The mask?
That takes care of that. Let's get going.
Stop! Maruku City's right here.
Okay, say what you will, but this fight's voice acting's pretty entertaining.
I don't see a way to open the gate either. Looks like we need an alternative.
Such as? I don't think we'll be able to climb that.
Look over there. What if we tried going up that way? At the very least, we might spot a way around this from up there.
Good idea. Let's hop on up.
Sometimes I wonder if a game like this wouldn't be better on rails. What's the tallest building?
Here.
The balloon? Oh my gosh, I want one.
All right.
Focus.
I love it. I want it. Can I take it home with me?
What's with this place's layout? Just reading the map makes my head hurt.
What's the first level? Boohoo. Shut up! Oh my gosh! I'm just, you know. Whoops. Ah, the enemy's in jail.
We'll strike you down.
Don't care, don't care, don't care.
Stretches are still coming.
Controllers just run out of power. Well, this is just spectacular, isn't it? It's really annoying because it's got a really high powered, like, charging cable. But, like, yeah, no, I think you're wrong. I think you're lying, actually.
Exploit its weakness to curse.
Wait, weak to curse, you say? Oh, that's so funny. I have curse. I can do that.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! You're running out of steam.
Perfect catch.
Now, time to pull out all the stops. Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Sure. Come! You're mine. I'm going too.
Joker got in a follow-up attack! Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful!
I'm doing the best I can, damn. And I'm also battling the first mini boss. Shut up. I can handle it. I can handle it.
Whoa!
again.
That was amazing, Joker! Even for you!
Ravage them!
Bingo!
It's
That's
over!
just now? Perfection!
Alright, Joker!
Joker defeated a strong enemy, just like
Wasn't even any danger.
I'm glad we won that one.
Alright, on to the next.
I'm picking up a shadow nearby. Your stamina's low. Sure it's okay to keep going?
That's probably fine. After all, games like this are entirely skill-based.
Wait a second.
Fire!
Here I go!
We'll mess him up in no time.
Silky's weak to
Blackhorn!
electricity.
Arsene! Pixie! Arsene! You're mine! Alright, we took out most of them. Don't let up, guys!
Ta-da! Easy win. Move along.
That was a quick one.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it
And I
coming.
beat instead.
I'll reveal your true form.
this ought to be easy.
Let's go!
I'm sure we can win.
Ha! Fire! Ha!
Completely beans there, and so now
Come get some! Got it.
I'm sensing less enemies.
It's over.
Let's finish this.
thanks for the thingy.
I'd call that an easy win. Let's move on.
What? Huh?
Huh? That looks suspicious.
It's like a treasure chest to me. Wanna open it?
I see no treasure chest. What are you talking about? All over there. Little backflip's pretty cute.
What did you find?
Ooh, I found some wallets. Nice.
Now let's get some more.
Found him thief your wallet. Oh, crud.
Ugh, this is tight. Think we can really make it? Oh, look at that god-tier balance.
And that's what you get when you get trained by a gymnast who doesn't exist in this sub-timeline. Look at this smug little face and icon. So cool. He knows he's cool.
Whoa! What a view, huh?
Hey, what's that birdcage looking thing there?
Ooh, there's something shiny in it.
Could it be a treasure? No, I'm not getting treasure vibes from it. It looks the same, but it's actually totally different.
I'm picking up a really strong reading from it. It's connected to the searchlights, too. If we take it, I think we'll cut the power to the searchlights.
It seems that is our next step. Let us advance towards the tower.
But how do we get up that thing?
I don't think I see anything resembling an entrance.
Let's bust it down.
Whoa, getting macho, are we? I don't think we'll be taking that whole thing down like that.
Suggestion: why not approach from below? How so? Below us is an underground waterway. Remember?
Oh, right! Nice call!
Honest, dumb does that.
That sounds like the best idea to me, too. Let's do it. We should make haste.
A chipped microchip? Yeah, they generally are. Whoa, I like that. Why didn't we just climb up that thing the first time around?
Shadow sighted. What should we do?
Oh, I don't know. Do we want to go over here?
That?
Fire!
Joker, you're low on stamina. Okay, time to go to work. Link to electricity. All charged up. Joker fell back. You gotta catch him up quick. The end is in sight.
Wait, what? Monica? Real? What? Oh yeah, Joker's like
We won.
conked out,
Okay,
so that's
let's move.
cool.
One moment.
Something?
It is a space connected to somewhere.
Hmm? Hey, Sophie, you're right. It's like the space here is being warped and connected to the crossing?
As in the crossing where we first entered the jail?
Fast travel point.
Sounds like moving between the jail and the real.
That's it. I'm calling this a checkpoint.
There are no downsides to leaving a jail. Brilliant. Thanks, Tubby. Yeah. If I return to the entrance, can I like change my party members or something? Because I ain't coming back from that. But can the enemies be seen? I kind of want to take Yusuke. Nice, nice. Don't want to take Sophie. Honestly, she kind of has. Well, whatever.
This. Now then.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. I'm gonna wrap up for today. I'm gonna install a mod that fixes these bloody button inputs, because half the time when I was getting hit, it's because I was trying to input a button input that just wasn't right. I'll come back tomorrow with more stuff. This game isn't too bad. I do think the camera's a bit wanting. I think some of the controls are a bit weird. And I think the fact this really front loads tutorials, which we don't need to see, is a bit annoying. But overall, it's not that bad. If somebody just wants more Persona 5 content, it's definitely what I wanted. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you